Now try it.
Try again, says Kale. Hello, everyone. I'm Nick Bonner for TreeStuff.com. Kale Royer is running our operations booth from Fort Wayne, Indiana today. We have a really big announcement. We're excited, right, Kale?
Woo!
Woo! This is probably the biggest announcement of the year, I think, so far. But we are proud to tell you that Jason Dudek, our buddy, the super fan, is going to be hosting 2021's first TreeStuff Party. Is there a bee in here? Oh no, I'm so allergic to bees, if anybody knows that. I'll just ignore it. I'm not scared of it at all, I promise. Jason Dudek is going to host the first TreeStuff Party of 2021. It's in Mukwonago, Wisconsin. Kale's going to put that up on the screen at some point, I imagine. And make sure that there's a thing that says TreeStuff Party May 8th. Maybe it'll flash or have some kind of cool effect. Maybe it won't. But yeah, we're going to have our first TreeStuff Party in Wisconsin on May 8th. It's totally free to attend. It's outdoors. You are encouraged to wear a mask, even though it's going to be outside. There's going to be a big crowd of people, especially if you're coming from someplace. Please treat everybody there with respect. Regardless of where you're at. So it's going to be there. It's going to be really awesome, and we are going to send a bunch of gear there for you guys to try out. We have not had a TreeStuff Party yet this year, and last year when the pandemic hit, we just kind of and we ended up actually closing our Indianapolis office, and Kale and Carson and all the people there all are working remotely now. So this stuff all ended up at my house, and it's in these big containers, and the party is this week, and we have not yet gone through these, so we want to go through them and see what's in them, condense this down, get a really good kit for our crew out in Wisconsin to party with and have fun. So yeah, we're going to look through it. If you are on the chat and there's an item that you have questions about, drop a question. Kale will give it to us. We'll talk through it real quick. And if you're going to be at the party or you have an item you want us to include in the party kit, also leave that in a comment and let us know. And, maybe we can get that out to Jason this weekend or at least included for the next party. We are looking for party hosts. If you want to host a TreeStuff Party, you can reach out to media@treestuff.com. I imagine Kale will flash that on the screen, maybe a ticker or something, or like maybe a guy could be running and pushing it or something, Kale. You could.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You could just do that, right? That's easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. So let's open up our first crate here. These have been sealed since the beginning of the pandemic, and we haven't opened any of them. All right. So first thing. We got a nice big bag here. Let's see what's in this bag. Yeah, I'm afraid that something like living might jump out, I guess it hasn't been that long, right?
I did have that thought.
It hasn't been that long. It looks like we got a couple of climbing lines in here. So we'll want to get these out. Alright, so that's empty. So we got a Hanka Banshee. Or no, I'm sorry, Hanka Dragon. This is a static line that we'll send out. This is good for just general ascent. The Hanka that just fell off my shelf. I use this around the house a lot for climbing and demos. And then this looks like Scion?
I think so.
Can anybody in the chat talk to me about this? About daisy chaining ropes like this? I mean no offense to anybody, but I cannot get behind this. This is crazy. What's wrong with a good Hank? Is there anybody that wants to defend this? Or anybody that doesn't want to defend it, or maybe call it like they see it? This drives me nuts. I wish that people would just hank the ropes up. Maybe I'm missing something though, right? Maybe somebody knows something that I don't. This is better than a hank or better than just like flaking it into a bag. Anyways, I'm gonna let Jason deal with that. So we're gonna send these 2 ropes out to you for sure, Jason. I think. Let's see what else we've got here. Got another gigantic bag.
And these are all being sent in the Notch Pro line of bags.
They are all in the Notch Pro bags for sure. But I think everybody carries. I mean, the only problem with these bags is you can never tell your bag apart from anybody else's bag. Right?
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here. So, this is cool. This is a really big U-saver. This is an awesome piece of climbing gear. This is a friction saver. It's like a pulley saver, but instead of having the soft eye, it's got a big ring. So you can use the 2 rings together like a friction saver, or you can choke it around a stem like this, and then use the small ring to retrieve it, and it'll just pop right off like that, which is pretty cool. This has got a DMM ring on it and a pen safe ring. We'll definitely send this out to the TreeStuff Party this weekend in Wisconsin. If you're going to the TreeStuff Party, we definitely hope you have fun. Oh no! See, like, look, this is I'm gonna hate on this daisy chain again. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm gonna have to rethink this. But this is a nice Hank of Tachyon Ash. This is a good climbing line. If you haven't climbed on Tachyon, it's got like the internal triple core, so it tends to do really well with mechanicals and stuff like that. So that's neat. Oh, look at this! It's an empty ART box. Why are we shipping this around everywhere? I mean, this is crazy. Also, it's kind of crazy that ART products come with MDF boards in the box. Like, that's a little excessive with packaging, don't you think? I mean, look at that. That's like, you know, you could build a shed out of this. We're not gonna send this. Should we send this empty box to the TreeStuff Party? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. What was inside of the box should be in there.
Oh, this is cool. Look at this. We got kids' helmets. So if you go and you show up to a TreeStuff Party and you have a small kid with you, usually there will be a helmet on site for them. We're definitely going to send this out. Now, I know, Jason, most of our TreeStuff Party hosts are like super people, right? And they all usually have kids and families and a bunch of gear. So I'm sure Jason and his whole family will be out there. They'll have a ton of kids climbing gear set up. Really cool. This is another kid's helmet. We'll definitely send that out. Oh, this is nice. This is almost brand new Hank of 1/2-inch Kraken rigging line. So you could use this to, I don't know, suspend a midline climbing line, or maybe you just want to check out what a new rigging line looks like. You've never seen one. You're doing line clearance. You got used ropes everywhere. You come check that out. Oh, okay. Nice. Another helmet. Some people show up to climbing events. They don't bring helmets. We've got you covered to a certain extent. Plus, you can check it out. This is a Cask Super Plasma. If you've never worn a Cask, the reason that these helmets are so awesome is because of the way this structure comes down in the back here. So you can see it comes down, and then this also comes down. And when you go to tighten that up, it will really draw the helmet up under that, like, the part of the back of your head. Cask helmets are super nice. Definitely dig it. Oh, look at this. It's another empty ART box. Why are we shipping trash?
I don't know. It's a good question.
This box does not sound empty. Oh, nice. Look at this. This is a black and orange rope runner. I think maybe we'll keep this box. You know, Kel, we should probably get a Fusion tether and a Rope Runner Pro into the kit. Can you write that down?
Yep.
Also, hey, did people know about the free Fusion tether sale that started right now?
Oh, that's true.
You have a graphic for that, right, Kel?
I will in about 3 seconds.
You can get a free Notch Fusion tether with any order today over $500. You just put Fusion 500 in for the coupon code, and boom, it just adds a free Notch Fusion tether. So check that out. If you're just tuning in, we've got a TreeStuff Party in Makawanago. Am I saying that right? Makawanago, Wisconsin. It's in Wisconsin. It's on May 8th, and it's going to be a blast. Jason Dudek, Superfan, is hosting it, and we're here right now just going through all the gear. We're almost through the first of 3 boxes to figure out what exactly we're going to send to Wisconsin this week. What's this? Oh, this is nice. This is a Petzl shoulder harness. I don't think this even in here. This is kind of a weird thing to send, but you know what? It's in here, and I guess we could include. Should we send this? This is like a Petzl shoulder harness. Oh, this is the chest harness for the
Sequoia.
For the Sequoia. This is nice. Yeah, this is really cool.
Because I think there's
They've got
also a
these little
Sequoia
clips on the back. These are nice.
Yeah, there should also be a Sequoia in that kit.
There's going to be a Petzl Sequoia in here. All right, well, let's find out. Just keep going through this stuff here. The TreeStuff Parties are an awesome way to meet other climbers and learn new techniques. And especially, I mean, we haven't had any live events at all. I think having a live event will be really fun, and it'll be a good opportunity to get out there and see other people. And, you know, like, I'll bet you that 35% of the United States population lives within 4 hours of this TreeStuff Party. Maybe 6 hours. Nobody fact checked that or anything. Look at this. This is an ART Spider Jack 3. This is super cool. I'm going to shift from camera to camera, try to see if I can catch Kale not paying attention.
Nah.
Bing, bang, boom. If you've never tried one of these, come on out and try it out. You'll notice all this gear is really marred up. We've got all sorts of different color paint and stuff on these things so that the TreeStuff hosts can find it and get it back on its way to us. Oh, look at this. It's a piece of an ART box. There's all sorts of ART stuff going around here. This is a small rope guide. This is part of the twin line, it looks like. This is really neat. You know, I'm not going to lie. This is a piece of climbing equipment that I would have to go and read how to use. I don't actually know right off the bat how to use this one. So this is probably something that people are going to be really interested to check out and play with at events like the TreeStuff Party that's happening this weekend in Makawanago, Wisconsin. Oh, what's this, Kale? Oh, this is this is the instruction manual for the ART twin line that we were just talking about.
Boom, perfect.
There's a lot of diagrams in here, a lot of instructions for the ART twin line. This is a short biographical history of the ART twin line, it looks like. The rope guide, so that's cool. Oh, check this out. This is a Notch Big Shot trigger. If you've never used one of these, this turns your Big Shot into a one-handed, like lean, mean targeting machine where you just go and it goes and fires off. It actually traps the pouch handle right here with this, and then when you use the safety and release it, it goes and fires off. So that's pretty neat. We'll definitely want to include that. We've got some Notch throw balls. I think maybe we'll include some of these. Throw these into the party kit. Some of the new samples with the 3M reflective tape on there and the Dazzle anti somewhat uncomfortable to look at 80s pattern. That's pretty neat. So yeah, we'll throw those in. And I believe, oh, what's this? One last thing in this first bag. That's more trash. Okay, get rid of that. So that's our first party bag that we've gone through. Let's move this stuff here. This stuff's all going to go. So we'll dump it in this crate over here. Okay. All right.
There we go.
Nice. All right, we're on the next crate here. Oh, this bag's heavy. Oh, wow. I think this bag's the mother load. This is This is the one with the hardware in it, guys. This is cool. Let's set this aside for just a second. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Look at this, Gil.
Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, this is the one that people are looking for. I think when they open the kit, they're like, "Where's the one with the goods?" Let's see. Oh, my dogs are whining up there. Let's see what we got here. Which bag is this? This is the Notch Pro
Large.
Deluxe, right? This is the not the one with the top.
Oh yeah.
The one with the top is the Pro Gear. Maybe this. I'm not the only person that can't tell the Notch bags apart. That's for sure. I think this is the Pro Gear. This is the big one. It's just been smashed down in there for so long. Let's see what we got in here. I've always liked that these bags have these one-handed drawstrings. You just pull on this, and it's still two-handed, but it only takes one hand to operate to release the closure. Oh, this is a good one too. Let's see what we got here. This is a New Tribe Onyx. This is a killer saddle. This is really nice. I think people will dig being able to check this out, and this also makes a really good saddle for a first-time climber, a kid, or a recreational climber because it's got the big, soft leg loops. This is nice. Oh, sweet. There's a bunch of stickers in here, too. See these?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stickers down in the basement. You should remind me to throw a bunch in.
Okay.
We'll definitely send this New Tribe Onyx out to the TreeStuff Party that's happening on May 8th in Mukwonago, Wisconsin. Is Jason on? Can you text him and tell us to let us know how to pronounce Mukwonago?
He's not on, actually.
Maybe we could rendezvous Jason on for just like 2 or 3 minutes during the broadcast and let him tell us about the site. Will you ask him?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him, even if he's just on his phone at the job site or something. How many people are watching?
We got 30-some.
Oh, great. I hope that all of you guys go out to the Mukwonago, Wisconsin TreeStuff Party. Jason Dudek, our super fan, is going to be hosting that. Oh, look at this. It's a Captain Hook. This is so cool. And it's got a HTP 9mm line attached to it. And I'm not going to lie, this has some old school TreeStuff labels on it. This is really cool. I think the Captain Hook is one of, if not like the coolest climbing tools ever made. I mean, who doesn't want a badass grappling hook? And I mean, it has like a adjustable weight in the nose. Nobody knows what that's for. Don't worry, you're not alone. What a like overly thought out thing. Like, hey, I just want to throw it over a wall and climb up like Batman. Okay, like get out of here with adjustable noses. This is definitely going. We'll definitely be sending this out. DMM Captain Hook will be one of many things. We've got helmets. We've got all sorts of stuff. We also apparently have harnesses. This is the Camp Tree Access. This is a really nice harness from Camp. It's a little different. It's got this big central point. It's got this big beefy bridge and really nice leg loops. I think, again, this is a good saddle for beginners. So if you show up to the climbing party without the climbing gear, you know, we've got you covered, at least a few people. Or if you just want to check out some really cool stuff. This is an old model Petzl Sequoia. So this is not the new one. Let's get a new Petzl Sequoia out there. What do you think, Kale?
That's not the new one?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
You know what? Let's hit Rudy up. Why don't you send Rudy an email and tell him to comp us out a saddle, and we'll send it to Jason.
Yep.
This Petzl Sequoia is nice. This is a good one. It's not the newest model, but it is the SRT, so it has the center attachment point. The new SRT models have like a belay loop, and they're really cool. I have one somewhere. But yeah, so we'll include this saddle for this May 8th party in Mukwonago, Wisconsin. That's this. Is the 8th this Saturday or Sunday, Gil?
It's Saturday.
It's this Saturday. What time does it start? 9 a.m. Right? 11 a.m. 10:30.
Hold on. I'm getting the
Oh,
event back
look at
up.
this.
Yeah, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a nice little stretch. I imagine there
Yep.
might even be some food. This is a Notch Sentinel. This is probably one of the most popular saddles on the market. We can't keep this bad boy in stock in any color. It's really affordable, and people seem to love it. So if you've got an old school, don't want to break the bank, Notch Sentinel, definitely a go-to choice. So we'll make sure to include that. Oh, yes. Look at this. These are kids' harnesses. These are so cool. This is the Edelrid. Now, these harnesses are all named after the old CEO of Edelrid, who unfortunately passed away, after his kids. So this is the Finn, which is his son, who's just a really great kid. And then this is also a Finn, I think.
Yeah, I think they're the same.
Yeah, they are the same. These are like mini rock climbing harnesses. These are really nice. I can't wait. I still have my son in a full body black diamond harness, and I can't wait to transfer him over to one of these. You know, I hung a tree swing up, and we have like a small retaining wall in my backyard, and I swing him out. He's just 2 years old, but when he goes over the edge of the retaining wall, you know, like his ground level height just drastically increases, right? So he's like 25 feet off the ground, and he's like, "Daddy, Daddy, I'm flying!" And like, what a cool thing. Yeah, right? You see Kale's a dad, right? He smiles. What a cool thing to be able to give your kids is that feeling of flight and of being like a bird. And I think it's just so special. And I hope that people bring their kids out to these tree stuff parties and to these events, and they have the great time and introduce climbing to their kids like I have, and enjoy that. So yeah, we'll have some kids harnesses if you want to get your children out there. We also have kids helmets, which is nice. And look at this. We've got Tree Motions. This is the original model Tree Motion. We actually just got these back in stock, and we've got them at a discounted price. They only make these in select runs now. They've moved everything over to like the Evo line. And this is the 2018 Tree Motion. This is a killer saddle. Definitely stop by TreeStuff Party, check one of these out, or just buy one. They're a good price. We'll make sure we send that with us too. All right, I think we're getting. That was just dirt.
Oh no!
I wish I had gone outside to do that. What a poor choice. Okay. Anyways, let's keep moving here. So we went through this. Did anybody have any questions? Anybody comment on the daisy chaining? I'm waiting for somebody to defend.
I don't have anyone. No one here commenting about the daisy chain.
Is anybody going to the Tree Stuff Party in Mukwonago, Wisconsin?
Good question.
Does
I got
anyone
a couple people saying they'd like to host.
We canceled all of the parties except for Jason's once the pandemic came, because we knew that Jason, who is like the biggest tree stuff fan in the world and one of the coolest guys, would have his party no matter what as soon as it was possible. So we're looking for hosts to fill out. So if you want to host a party and have a cool outdoor venue, email media@treestuff.com. Let me, I'm going to switch my power really quickly here to my other camera. So this one doesn't go out. I'm not going to lie, guys. I have a little bit of a bootleg electric setup out here in my shed. It's not to code or anything.
I'm not surprised.
I wonder if you know, tree people are really big about safety. Are they also really big about electrical code? Probably not as much, right? One-handing chainsaw, bad. Bootleg electricity, good. That's how I feel, at least. There's probably an electrician or somebody watching somewhere that's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, if you're an electrician, go ahead and give us like a scared emoji.
All right, so we're halfway through the second bin here as we get ready for the May 8th Mukwonago, Wisconsin Tree Stuff Party, the first Tree Stuff Live event of 2021. We're so excited. It's going to be awesome. This is the hardware bag. Kale, you want to come to maybe camera 2 here and get like a close-up as I dump it out? This has a bunch of cool stuff in it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Oh, dude, there's a bunch of cool stuff in here. Not gonna lie. There is a bunch of cool stuff. There is a rapid rig, which is kind of a weird thing. I don't see the toggle. I'll set that aside. This is a Camp Turbo foot, and we've got two of them. There's two right foot Camp Turbos here. We'll set those over here. This is where are you at, Ken? Are you over here?
No, I was on the other one on your
Okay,
phone.
this is the Petzl Chicane. So this goes with the zigzag, so that you can climb SRT. These are so cool. The way that they open. I mean, Petzl does everything so nicely all the time. You just press those two little buttons and it just flips right up, locks right down with an audible close. Perfect fit with the H-frame carabiner. We'll definitely be sending this out. Oh, this is nice, Gail. Look, whoever put this kit together, I think it was your brother, made sure to include a bunch of different ionize.
Mm-hmm.
And these are, what do we got here? We got Epicore, Sterling Flex. Oh, look, and the labels even say part of the TreeStuff kit.
Yeah.
Oh, that
With
was a
the
great
old
job.
logo.
Tell Carson he really knocked it out of the park with that one.
I mean, he's the one that packed everything up and sent it to you, so I think that.
You know, the
evens
thing
it
about
out.
that is he shipped it on time. You know, that's the key. Like if you wanted to really characterize that shipment versus say this went out at the right time. It went out on time. So there's some ionize here. We'll definitely be sending this out. This is not going to go out. I'm going to keep this. I hate to say it.
The Infinity Foot Loop.
Yeah, this is a discontinued item.
Yeah.
That I designed. I don't have one of these, but this is super cool. It's the Infinity Foot Loop, and it's it has like a little whoopee sling built into it, but you can put your foot in and just hook it around your heel. I guess you can see this. And it's been a while since I wore one of these. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so you can go like this. And then just tighten it up like that. And then boom, it's an adjustable foot loop right on your foot. Can you see that, Kim?
Yeah.
It's so cool. That's such a neat product. Unfortunately, I think it was a little much to understand when you saw it in its infinity state like this. Just kind of look like a figure eight. Which of course we thought we had named really nicely, but people didn't buy this. But it is a cool item. This is a rig and ring. I'm always talking about rig and rings.
Mm-hmm.
These are like the coolest rigging devices. These are super awesome. You can use these like a friction saver. We'll definitely be sending this out to the TreeStuff Party if you want to check that out. It's a Thunder Sling. What a wacky item. We're still selling this. People like this. This is an interesting take on aerial friction. Definitely want to check this out. We'll be including the Thunder Sling. Oh man, look at this. This is another discontinued item. I don't think this one's going to make it out there, though. This is an aerial friction brake. The TS1. This is a cool item. We had this manufactured in Indianapolis, Indiana. It was, an okay item. There's a reason that it's discontinued, but still kind of cool. Just set that aside for now. Looks like we've got a throw line kit, so if you show up to the climbing event or if our host shows up, Jason, if you don't have a throw line, well, hopefully there will be one here for you. So we'll definitely send that out. You can check out the group. We've got a rope wrench. We'll also, Kale's going to include a fusion tether in the kit, but this has a fixed tether. This is the stiffest non-metal tether out there. It's used like a carbon fiber reinforcement thing or something. Like a secret how they make these, but these are really popular. Definitely the most popular tethers on the market. Now the Fusion is out. You can get a free Fusion tether with any order over $500 right now. The Fusion 500. That's a cool coupon code, Fusion 500. I like that one. Let's see. Oh, look at this. It's a unisender. You know, when I was an arborist, I read the Cheryl Tree catalog, and I always flipped to the page with the unisender on it. And I just thought that the unisender, and I still think, is one of the coolest climbing devices ever made. It works for SRT, it works for DRT. It's the fastest on and off the rope, and it's just really an elegant device. It's made super well, made here in America by Rock Exotica. This is a Thompson Tree Tools product from Morgan Thompson. Just not enough good things to say about everything about this project. This is a great product by good people, and it works really well. It's super cool. We'll definitely be sending this unisender out. We also have a backbone, right?
Yeah.
Backbone? Yeah, this is the backbone. This isn't a product that I've used personally. This is the Backbone Mini. If you're interested in checking one out, you can check it out. This is an older notch quickie, so we'll send this. This is one of the ones before we had a lot of production problems with this company, and Notch ended up switching to a new factory that's doing a much better job. But this is one of the older shiny ones. These aren't sold anymore like this. This is pretty cool. If you've never checked out a Notch quickie, functionally it's going to be exactly the same as what's sold today, so you can check that out. Hitch climber pulley. This will be fun for setting up climbing systems for people. I gotta see. We gotta see if that rope runner had a pulley on it, and if this is that pulley or if
Yeah, it had a pulley.
Huh?
It had a pulley on it.
I'll check. Yeah.
I think it had.
This is a. I'm not sure where this pulley came from. Then this is a Camp Naiad. These are. I think where this probably got included just because it's cool looking. This is a really neat double sheathed pulley that also builds a rigging plate in. So if you need to suspend this, or you want to orient it a very specific way, or put it in line like this, you also get a lot of space for multiple carabiners up here, and a really big rated becket down at the bottom. So this is a neat pulley for setting up tension traverse, or even like a kid's zip line, or just doing like a heavy lift or something. A nice product. This is classic. A Haas Velix with a foot loop. We'll definitely be sending this out. If you're not using a knee ascender, what are you doing? A knee ascender is, there's not. This is the same climbing system as Jerry Baranek illustrated in like his bungee assisted rope walker system. It's just been boiled down into a turnkey product, and the crew at Weaver makes these, and this is it's awesome. The Haas Velix is really cool. We'll definitely be sending that out. So you'll want to check that out. This is a Sterling Bark. This is the big rigging one. You can use this pretty much any way you see fit. It doesn't suffer from any of the negative qualities of a standard daisy chain. All of these loops are load bearing and can be pulled in any direction. You can also choke this like you would choke an ultra sling, just around whatever, and essentially just use it however it comes. These are really nice. It's got a big loop here to put on a rigging implement, like a small porter wrap. Has a nice half twist in it. Good attention to detail there for sure. Let's see, we've got a bunch of carabiners for setting up climbing systems. There's a Rock Exotica transporter here, so you can check this out if you go to the May 8th. Did we determine how to say it? It's Mukwonago?
Mukwonago, I think. I haven't heard back from him yet.
Oh man.
He's got the link to join this.
Oh, so he might just show up at any time live. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how
That's the hope.
That's fine. This is a climber's best friend. This is a small plastic wedge with a carabiner hole. These are cool to keep on your harness. You can check that out. I found the other end to
the rapid rig.
The rapid rig. I wonder if I have a zip tie.
I think it should have started on the Kraken.
Yeah,
I think
probably was on the Kraken at some point. There we go. I got the Rapid rig installed on the Kraken so people can check that out.
While he's doing this, if you go to our Facebook events page, you can find all of the information on the TreeStuff Party, May 8th at Mukwonago. Got the address there. There's also a little map that Jason wanted everyone to be able to see so that they could know exactly where they were going for the party. So check that out. I've posted the link in the chats for YouTube and Facebook, and I'll post them again here in a second for you.
So that's most of what was in this hardware bag. There's also a zigzag. This is the new one, a plus. So if you wanted to try out the zigzag combo, that's all included. There's going to be SRT devices like the rope wrench, the fusion tether, the rope runner Pro, the unisender. These are all really cool things that are not always immediately available to get out there and try. You can also bring your family or friends. You can people that have never climbed, if you just want to introduce them to climbing. This will be an outdoor event. It's in Mukwonago, Wisconsin. And we're looking for hosts, right, Kale? If you want to be a TreeStuff Party host, just email media@treestuff.com. Include your blood type, social security number, and the your mother's maiden name, and we'll get you set up as a TreeStuff host. No problem. Bonus points if you include your social security number. But no, seriously, if you have a venue and you're looking to host a TreeStuff Party, let us know. We send out all this gear. They can help you out with some food or something. It should be a ton of fun. There's a bunch of harnesses. There's a bunch of hardware. And we still, Gail, have a third box to go through.
Oh, geez.
And another bag from Bert. So I think we're going to start to see some duplication now. And this is where we're going to need to spend some time sorting out exactly what we want to send from Mukwonago. But let's.
We did have two party packages.
Oh yeah, and here we go. I think we're.
So that's probably the second one.
So let's see. This is the big notch bag here. So wait, this wasn't the big one, was it? No, they're both. That one was just really smashed down. It's amazing how much taller this one looks than the last one. It's confusing me. There's a couple throw lines in there that I didn't talk about. Let's see what's in this one. Okay, yeah. So now here we're starting to see some duplication, but I think that given how many parties we're having right now, yeah, maybe it makes sense to just turn this into kind of one super kit, right?
All right.
Try to boil it down into 2 bins, maybe.
That works for me.
Maybe we don't include these bags. The bags, I think, add a lot of bulk.
Okay.
We can check that out. We can try. I think a lot of people have probably seen the bags, or you know what? Somebody at the party is going to have the bags.
They have them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so maybe we won't include
Jason probably has all of them.
Jason's probably won all of them through different events.
That's true, yeah.
This is... Green Scion? Maybe?
It might be.
Oh, there's a label. Boom! Green Scion.
Green Scion.
11.5 millimeter. Not stumped. I love it. This rope smells kind of old. It's still good. Tachyon Ash. This is a great rope. We have another hank of this already on the floor. We'll definitely be sending some of that out. We got more kids harnesses. I definitely think these go, right? These are 2 more of the 800 kids harnesses. So that'll give us a total of 4 kids harnesses headed that way. And another kids helmet here. So I'll throw that over there. This is a silky Zubat with a competition blade. This is pretty nice. I don't know why this is a party.
On the notch talon.
Oh, because it has the notched talon. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the notched talon, you can check that out. I'm not sure if we'll send you, because I already had a notched talon in there, I thought. Oh, well. Just set this here. So there's another Thunder Sling and another Rig and Ring Small. I don't think we need to send...
2 of those.
2 of those. This is the climbing harness, shoulder harness. This is still for sale, so we can throw that into the harness bag. And this is a triple thimble ultra sling. We should use this as a prize or something, Kale. This triple thimble ultra sling. Let's set this aside. We've been doing these live broadcasts when giving stuff away. We're going to kick those back on, and we'll figure out getting that sent out as a prize during one of those broadcasts. Here's another fixed tether. This is a. I don't think this is a fixed tether. This is just a double tether with. Yeah, this. It's even got my phone number on it.
Are you sure that was in the kit?
Yeah, I just pulled it out of the box. Look at this. I remember when Carson and I went to China, I was dragging these bags around, like just around the floor in train stations and stuff. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't take this bag on that trip, but and that's how these holes got in here. I actually used rolling one at that time. Oh God, that's gonna fall.
Oh boy. Be careful of the electronics.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying.
Your electrical wiring.
I know. Yeah, the bootleg electrical wiring. Okay, so we found my stolen backpack. That's good. Stole this bag from Bert to go through. And then I think we will have gone through everything. But this is probably going to end up being... Yeah, okay. I'm seeing what's going on here now. We're starting... Bert has what looks like half of a kit, you know. So we've got another Petzl Sequoia. This is the same 2019 version. So I don't think we should send this one.
That's not the new version?
It's not, no. Or it's the
okay.
It's not the 2019 version. Yeah, good correction, sorry. Okay. So this bin is all going. Oh look, okay, so there is some cool hardware in here that was not in the other kit. So this is a Petzl roll clip, another Camp Naiad pulley, and then, oh, look at this. I have one of these up on the wall. This is a Rock Exotica Aztec Omni kit. These are really neat. This is a really cool mechanical advantage kit. We'll definitely send that
premium
out.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's super premium, right? We've got another ART twin line. I don't know if we have a matching instruction manual for that. This is another DMM Captain Hook. Maybe we should send this one instead of the old school 9mm one with the old labels, huh? Alright, so we'll send this one. This goes in the no kit. We've got another Sterling Bark. We'll send this. These are great for ground anchors, right? If you're base anchoring an SRT line or something like that. We've got another notch Talon. I think we can probably use that as a prize or something, Kale.
Okay.
Another Spider Jack 3. Yeah, we'll keep that over here as extras kit. Another U-Saver, we'll keep that in the extras kit. Oh, another Infinity Loop, huh? Look at that.
You hit the jackpot.
I think we'll put both these chicane and zigzags in the kit there. These are a pretty popular item that people are always dying to check out. So we'll make sure that both of these go out. There's the hardware bag. There's another zig we'll leave back here. you know what? Let's send this one because it has a rope wrench on it. And Jason, you can take this rope wrench off and you can put it onto the fusion tether that'll be there. Gil, you got the date and stuff of the party up on the...
Yep, it's all up here. We got
great.
TreeStuff Party May 8th, Mukwonago.
Yeah, so
I've got...
people should be driving, I think. They should definitely be trying to make it. There's another rapid rig. We won't send this. There's another Camp Turbo. We can include that. Some more pulleys. Another classic rope runner. These are pretty dope, man. This is a green one. We haven't had this one in a really long time, so we'll make sure to include that so people can check out that little piece of history at these TreeStuff parties. Another quickie, a fairly beat up throw ball. I wonder if someone possibly
try to test that one out.
Yeah. Maybe they were like, oh, I'm going to give them my beat up throw ball. We'll keep the weight down. We don't need to include all these throw balls. We'll definitely include this. All right, so I think that's starting to get us pretty centered in on a kit. Oh, we don't want to forget the logbook. See if people have filled this out at all, Kale. Oh, there's a letter here to you, Kale.
Oh. All right.
The invoice for Bert's. All right, well, it doesn't look like people have used the logbook. Let's make sure that the logbook gets used. At least the hosts can write something in there, right?
That looks like a fairly new one.
Oh, this is actually a letter to you from Bert. So I'll at least scan this over to you. I don't know that I'll have a truck carry it to you or anything, Gil.
Okay. All right.
That seems so weird in today's day and age. Bert's probably so psyched though. He's we'll make sure this goes in. So look, we're gonna end the broadcast here. I think as Kayla and I are gonna get all this stuff organized. But hopefully you're checking this out and you're thinking to yourself, man, I should go to a TreeStuff party. Or even better, wow, I should host a TreeStuff party. This sounds so fun. This is just a sampling. Kale, I'm going to go to handheld here on this camera.
Right. Whoa.
Okay? Yeah. I'm going to try and flip it. So this is just a sampling of some of the gear that gets sent out to the TreeStuff parties. There's harness, climbing hardware, SRT devices, competition saws, ropes, all sorts of bags. And we're going to get this packed down and fitting in 2 of these bins and out and on its way to Jason Dudek for the Mukwonago, Wisconsin TreeStuff Party that we are getting pretty excited about here. Thank you so much for watching. How many viewers did we end with, Kale?
About 30-ish.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Well, hey, listen, Kale didn't read any comments, but I hope people were commenting and enjoying this broadcast. And look forward to some more live content like this, as well as vendor sessions that we have coming up where we're going to be doing these deep dives on vendor tech like Petzl and Cask. I'm really excited about that. We also have a webinar this Thursday with Casey Gerald Snyder. That's going to be on the track tree risk assessment qualification, which is so cool. If you're got your hustle on, you're looking to make some extra money, track's a good way to do it, right? Up your qualification, become a more sophisticated and professional arborist, and be able to do more stuff. So check out Track. That'll be a webinar this Thursday with Casey Gerald Snyder. You can get 2 CEUs for that, for your certified arborist. And then there's also the Tree Thinking podcast. If you go to treestuff.com/podcast, or you look around on the homepage, you can usually try and find a link for it. But the Tree Thinking crew out in Eugene, Oregon, are doing really awesome broadcasts or podcasts, which are pre-recorded. It's like the radio on the internet, I guess. It's a new thing. But it's really cool, and people seem to really love it. And they're really taking deep dives into topics that are important to being an arborist. They're bringing on guests. I've been on it a few times. It's super cool. We're also thinking of having them do one of their shows, but with a live video component, kind of like a webinar or this broadcast too in the future. So all sorts of content, so much that I can't even tell you guys all about it. A bunch of new Trio caches went up. If you haven't ever done a Trio cache, you can go to treestuff.com/cache, C-A-C-H-E, and you can find there are over 100 locations throughout the entire world and in the United States, in Europe, in Africa, we're in Asia, everywhere where you can find one of these in a park or in a a preserve or even on private property sometimes, around where you live. Go up, take a selfie, enter into a drawing or something, and just have fun. Take people out, expose them to it. And usually these are in really beautiful locations. But check it out. There's ways to find the coordinates on treestuff.com/cache, and you can take part in the global phenomenon known as trio caching. Hopefully, we were able to tell you about just some of the things that we're working on today here at TreeStuff. And thanks to Cale Royer for running our ops booth. So thanks a ton for watching.